And get this set up. This is the rope deployment challenge. Hopefully I have this right. Boom. Peer pressure wins again. I mean, I was gonna go pretty long tonight, so I do not want to. I do not want to end it quite yet. Still got plenty of energy in me, and I would like to end on a win if I if I can. All right, so rope deployment challenge. This is done in the in-game challenges, and you load up As the Dead Sleep, and this spawns you in Bleak Inlet. And yeah, I don't want to start a new save on the Wolf Wrangler or on anything that long, like the Wolf Wrangler or the Triple Death. So I'll do a fresh start on that. What did I say? That's what she said. Oh, I wanted to go longer tonight. Sam. All right. So rope deployment challenge. You play this in As the Dead Sleep, and you spawn in Bleak Inlet down by the destroyed lighthouse. And the idea is to get out of Bleak Inlet, go all the way around through Mystery Lake, come into the ravine, and go into the upper part of Bleak Inlet, and deploy the rope, and then go into the cabin that's right below that rope. And you have to do it naked. So kind of similar to Triple Death, I guess, the start at least. Yeah, it's a little bit. So a little bit like Triple Death, because you can be naked the whole time, and if you get frostbite, runs over. Crouch run. I don't know about crouch run. Which nobody would want to watch. I don't know how to fill the time on a crouch run. Oh my gosh. Walking from the farm to Thompson's Crossing, that's the whole stream. That is it. So yeah, let's start this rope deployment challenge. If it makes you suffer, we'll want to watch. Great. Rope deployment. So here I'm just going to drop all the clothing. I don't have to drop all the items, but I do have to drop all the clothing. There we go. Naked. There's a flare somewhere around here. I might have missed it. Might be back downstairs. Alright, well. I didn't know you could go down the lighthouse. Did you know you could go down the lighthouse? Where's this flare? There it is. Totally missed it. Little section of beach combing here, I'll check. Not gonna be much useful, but take a look anyway. I will go for a bit longer naked. You guys. Such dirty minds. You know, you can do a lot naked with a shitload of coal. See how I'm keeping tonight's theme going? You know, Sam, I could not help it, right? There were so many that's what she said moments in that stream, I had to jump in on that one. Little wind push back here. Hopefully I can angle out of it. Listen. Yuck. Push back. Come on. So yeah, I'm going to be collecting these frostbite risks pretty often here. It's frostbite on every part of the body. But as long as they don't turn to actual frostbite, it's all good. Nice book. Nice thing about this challenge is that your starting time of day and starting conditions are all fixed. It can go RNG from this point, but it's repeatable. So I'm definitely not the fastest at this challenge. But I do pretty good.
Come on. That should help warm things up.
So I do need to warm up and get rid of the frostbite risks, but I'm gonna actually do it at the other end of this cave. Basically, like right before I exit, I think.
What have we here?
Close hypothermia can also be a concern, but generally if you're burning off the frostbite risks, mostly takes care of itself. Finding that bedroll early is pretty good though. I don't think I've found it this early. anytime we've done this. Usually have to hope that it's at camp office.
Come on. Looks like it worked.
Drop it slowly. Pass time in here. Get a couple extra degrees of warmth. Yeah, the ravine rope is a little harder to find. It can be in one of 3 different places in the ravine. You don't technically need the rope either. Like if you know how to do the goat in the ravine, you can skip deploying that one. But then the one that's in Bleak Inlet, it's always at the lookout tower. You just have to go up and then to the top of the lookout tower. It's usually, I think it's hanging outside, actually. Like hanging by the door. That's a lot of wool. That's a lot of wolves. Can I help you? Oh, a full blizzard here. Ouch! keep to the shelter here. Wind shelter. Yeah, kind of for me too. I often like only go to the upper part of the Bleak Inlet once, you know, to get the code for the cannery, and then after that, there's really not a lot up there that warrants a revisit. Technically, my hypothermia risk is going down still, because I haven't gotten cold yet. That'll happen here soon. But haven't picked up any frostbite risks. Here they come.
Need to find some place to escape this cold. I think I need to lay down.
Luckily, this wind is coming from a direction I can shelter. That's all. I mean, that's the only thing really kind of saving me right now from being cold again. Let's stop here in the camp office. If the coffee's there, that is a huge bonus. Hypothermia risk got cured for the briefest moment there. Very little in here of interest. I check this for. There can very rarely be coffee in these cabinets, so give it a check. All my risks are pretty low. I don't think there can be anything up here. Book to start a fire. Maglens under the pillow. That won't come into any use. going.
I'd lay down right here if I thought I'd ever wake up again.
Walk right out from behind that hut. Shoot. I wanted to check it for coffee. Still not getting those frostbite risks yet. I don't know what's going on. Hey, saplings!
Surrounded by snow, and nothing to drink.
So depending on how fast I find this rope, my next fire will probably be at the rope connection point in Ravine. I usually make a fire, while I'm deploying the rope, since that's like accelerated time to do that task. It's a good time to warm up at least a little bit. But like I said, there can be 3 places where the rope is, so if I get unlucky, it's in the far cave, I may not be able to do that. Come on, far cave. There's the Lippo, I remember. There he is. Why don't you just say, come on, trailers, wolf, right here, Come out from behind this rock and just chomp me. Sip of water. I don't want to compound the damage too much. And through the transition, and suddenly it's a nice clear day. Alright, I'm going to check the train first. Like I said, I think a lot of the fastest times on this challenge have been by people just going down, skipping this rope. But I don't trust myself. I don't know the goat very well, and don't trust myself. And plus, it's a rope deployment challenge. How do you skip deploying a rope? I think this should be part of it. That might just be a little cope since I don't know the goat. Oh, I'll take this for accelerant. Pick it up. Alright. Rope is not here. I think it's it must have been a very full jerry can. I know, right? But the goal is to deploy the other rope. All right, because you can go down that other rope too. Like you can go down the from the upper level down by the but you can skip that whole rope. So I don't know what the difference is. Like I think you should have to deploy every rope. Everybody comes around to my side eventually. I'm very convincing. No rope here. It's in the fart cave. Fart in hell. Oh wow. Alright, I think I can still get a fire over by that rope. I need to warm up a little bit here. Yeah, ban Lippo for cursing me. Yeah, the wind direction I think is gonna fuck this. I was going to accelerate that. Dang it. Oh, good.
Fire's life out here. That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Hey, Lippo, I mean, let's test this. How do you feel about the DLC? I hated that before I knew who you were. Oh, okay. All right, good. Don't really need food. All I need is this stupid ass rope. All right. Oh, my fire's still going. That'd be nice. Hmm. All right. I'm gonna drink these just to get warm again. And I need to ditch some weight here. All right. Yeah, I mean, definitely. I mean, for me, like making it easier, so so much easier is it's kind of the secondary reason for sure. I mean, I think it's an interesting mechanic. I just I wish there was something more difficult added to the early game to balance it out. Stop in here and grab the stem. And I'm going to need a couple of cattails here for tinder. Where's the stem? There it is. So I might need another fire when I'm deploying the other rope. Yeah, I'm gonna be, well, I mean, I got the stem to fix the wobble a little bit, but I might be a little wobbly before I can actually use the stem. Actually,
Horse.
3 should be enough. I don't know that I'm gonna fail 3 times. Lots of frostbite risks, but pretty low. Yeah, I think I'm a good bit later than I usually am. It's pretty dark. Might just be the weather. Exaggerating it a bit. Just wait till the Timbies see me. Get the stim ready. If they do see me, I'm gonna be running it. I'll also pop the stim if I get too wobbly.
Goddamn freezing.
Can't see where I'm going until this calms down a bit. Usually like to save the sim for the final run, like to do the rope and all that. So you can shimmy down the rope quicker. But it's going to be expired by the time I get a chance to. Oh, come on. Give me a place, give me a place. Another freaking blizzard? Oh, this was bad weather. This is a bad set of weather.
It worked.
Didn't the Undy luck even it out by that badly placed wolf? So the time is set when I get into this cabin down here. Compare it to my other ones, I'm not sure where I'm at right now. I think it's a little bit later than the other ones. Just feels that way. A lot of things slowed me down this time. One of these runs I got frostbite basically as I was walking in the door. Very sad. I think I managed it pretty well this time. Alright, so let's see, it's the save. No frostbites, so it's official. That was 10 hours, 22 minutes. Oh, wow. Hey, wait. 10 hours, 22. I think 1040. Yeah, so that is a best.